So we're now back at the bus stop outside St Mary's Church to look at the route to the alternative bus stop for the 301 up by St Mary's School. So we'll walk along the rest of Church Street down towards the High Street. This is the junction where Church Street turns left into the High Street or right into the Codicott Road, which always has been one way going towards Codicott. We have the Wellington, which doesn't have any social distancing but a fairly narrow pavement. It's Tuesday afternoon now, the village is pretty dead, so we will cross over to the Taj Mahal, which doesn't have any social distancing here. The barriers turn in where there are roadways, so this is the entrance to some parking for some of the properties up here, and the volunteers at the Danesbury shop usually park here too. Continue along the High Street. Tavern Pub's now open. Peter has been doing takeaway but is now once again open. So this is Mimram Road, another turning with quite a lot of houses down there. Past Tesco. Laura Kate on the right. More entrances for private parking here and across here. And in here. And this is Mimram Place, where there are quite a few houses. Continue up the High Street. Past the High Street car park. We're now walking up past Aqua, the barber's room, the surgery and pharmacy on the right. And then we come to the end of the one-way system at School Lane, and we're now onto a fairly narrow pavement again outside Simmons, which is often quite busy. One of the problems for all these turnings in the High Street and indeed School Lane is that they now all have to go round the bypass if they're going in the Hitchin, Codicott, Stevenage direction, which will further add to the traffic there. Now we're going past Lloyd's Pharmacy, again fairly narrow road, no social distancing measures in place here. Up past the White Hart. Across the road at Prospect Place. Ready to walk up the hill towards the school. The elderly find this hill quite a challenge. A lot of them use, or did use, the bus to come down the hill to go to the doctors and do their shopping and whatever else, and then get on the bus back up the hill. They can only go one way now. There are quite a lot of elderly folk who live this end of the village, in St Mary's Court and up on the Queensway estate, so that's difficult for them. Just going to lower the camera so as to not to get this lady's face. So continue the trudge up the hill. Just coming up to the steamer pub. And on the right, Otway Walk, which has a car park where people park for dropping off children to St Mary's School. And now we're going to cross the road to reach the bus stop. And there you have it. That is now the alternative, one of the alternative bus stops for people who are getting on the 301 bus going towards Stevenage.